Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Vito here back on the Madden 17. Today we got new packs, we got new legends, and we got new football outsiders. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into everything right now. First off, for $100 right here, you can get a 3 legend bundle and a guaranteed 94 overall LaDainian Tomlinson with the Energizer chemistry and the ankle breaker. Now, how do I feel about that? Not a fan. Probably won't be doing that. LaDainian Tomlinson's great, but yeah, definitely not spending $100 on him. No, thank you. Alright, guys, and now we have LaDainian Tomlinson. So that one that you can buy for $100 is not the boss edition, it's just the normal edition. So he's probably going to be going for pretty cheap. I'm sure his price is going to go back up at some point. But right now, the limited edition with the double anchor breaker and energize is going for around 777k apparently. So we're just going to go ahead and take a look at the one that's going for 810k. Check out his stats. It's 5'10", 92 speed, 93 agility, 94 excel, 91 carrying, 90 bulk carrier vision, 94 elusiveness, 76 truck, that's a little low, and 90 juke move. Now the thing that makes this car always really good is the catching. You guys can see he's got 90 catching and a good jumping, decent kick return, stiff arm. He's got a 93 stiff arm, 90 ball carrier vision, 92 spin move, 90 juke. Okay. So overall, this card is actually pretty good. He's got really good catching stats. Obviously, LaDainian Tomlinson was always a guy that could catch out of the backfield, and he's got throwing stats too. They used to do a lot of trick plays with LaDainian Tomlinson. I don't know if he quarterbacked in high school or what, but yeah, he always has a decent throwing stats. So that's what's going on with LT. Quickly, let's actually compare him to what's his name, Amon Green. So I guess he's got better speed than Amon Green, better agility, better excel by 1, better carrying. Amon Green has the better ball carrier. He's got a better elusiveness. Amon Green has way better chucking and a better juke move. And I wonder what the stiff arm is. I'm sure LT has way better catching stats, but the thing that always sells LT cards is the stiff arm. And Amon Green only has 82. LT has 93. So I might be looking to upgrade my Amon Green. I'm not too sure, but Amon Green was super cheap. I picked him up. I can't remember, but I bought the limited one for only like 300 something K, so it had to be done. All right, now we got the other LT, the Lawrence Taylor. So as far as this one, the limited one is going for about 725k apparently. I think that's the cheapest one. Yeah, 725k. Quickly take a look at his stats. I guess we'll compare him to whoever I have right now, which is Clowney. So quickly comparing him to Clowney, he's got 1 better speed, he's got way better strength, better acceleration, better tackle, same play rec. Clowney has the advantage on block shed, same pursuit, and Lawrence Taylor has the better hit power. He also has the jump, the snap, chemistry. But what I'm kind of interested in, let's go see his like power move and stuff like that. He's actually got really good trucking, but what I'm interested in is the power move. So he's got a 94 power move, that's 1 better than Clowney. He's also got a 91 finesse move, and Clowney has an 87. He's got the same pursuit, they got the same play recognition, but Clowney has a little bit better coverage stats as far as zone coverage. Clowney only has an 85 injury, Jesus Christ, horrible, and only 84 stamina. Overall, I'm just going to stay with Clowney. I think Clowney is much better, to be completely honest. He's cheaper. He's like half the price of Lawrence Taylor, and I like his chemistry's better. So with his chemistry boosts, he could be a way higher overall than Lawrence Taylor. So I would 110% think if you want to get Lawrence Taylor, get Jadeveon Clowney. I think Jadeveon Clowney is a better between the two. And as far as the football outsiders card, man, we actually got a Devontae Freeman. We'll take a look at that card after we look at the cards that make him. So first off is the Tyler Lockett, going for about 55k. Quickly let's check him out. He's got route running chemistry and West Coast. He's got 91 speed, which is pretty solid. I think that they make it quicker because his other card, that's not much of an upgrade as compared to his other card. I don't think I have it anymore. It's not much of an upgrade. I think the other card had a 90 speed. It might have actually even had 91, but not much of an upgrade. 88 catching, 91 elusiveness, 86 back catch, 85 release, 90 route running, which is pretch solid, 87 catch in traffic, and 87 jumping. Let's quickly compare him, see if I can find. We'll compare him to Emmanuel Sanders. So you know what, their cards are pretty similar. This is the other Emmanuel Sanders for the hero set. I would probably rather have the Emmanuel Sanders, to be honest. He's got the better catching, same catch in traffic. He's got better route running, better spec catch. I would probably go with Emmanuel Sanders, but I guess you can compare him to the Free Herman Moore, and he's probably a little bit better than the Free Herman Moore, to be honest. I guess he's got lower catching. Overall, I don't think he's that good of a card. Then we got Derek Wolf. I like Derek Wolf cards. They always give him pretty nice speed. So he's going for about 15k right now. He's got the Denver and the line pusher chemistry. Oh, they actually only gave him 77 speed. I remember him being quicker than that. So he's got 77 speed at 90 strength. That's really solid. 84 excel, a 90 tackle, a 94 block shed, 89 power move. So he's a power move sort of guy. I like finesse move better personally. Yeah, this card is pretty solid, to be honest. He's a little bit slower than I thought, but he's pretty solid other than that. I'm probably gonna stick with Carlos Dunlap because he's got the Edge Blitzer chemistry that I run. They're both pretty solid cards, but I think Carlos Dunlap is still better. Then we got Dwayne Allen. We all seen this coming. I'm surprised he didn't get a higher overall card because he went absolutely off. What is he going for? About 7K. His catching stats are probably going to be pretty ridiculous. They gave him only 79 speed, man. Let's see if we can find someone to compare him to. I guess we can compare him to the Rob Gronkowski from last year. So they got the same speed. He's got a little bit better strength. Rob's got the run block. They got pretty close catching, and then as far as, wow, dude, they gave him a horrible release, horrible route running, horrible catch in traffic. Well, that is not a very good card. I guess we can even just take it a step lower and compare him to the Crockett Gilmore from a solo challenge, man. I would take Crockett Gilmore over him. That is not a very solid card. I think he had a very good game, too. That is, dude, they stiffed him really bad. I would probably take this Hunter Henry over him, to be honest. That is rough, man. That's rough. That's a bad card. And then finally, we got this gold at left tackle, Stanley. He's going for about 2K. Usually, some of these cards are actually pretty goddamn good, to be honest. See, this card is very solid, to be honest. He's got 85 strength, 85 run block. Let's compare him to another 90, another 84. So I would probably take Ronnie Stanley on this, and he's got the mobile blitzer chemistry, so you're going to be able to upgrade his card potentially even more, and he's 6'6", so this is a pretty decent card. And then we got the boss, I guess not really the boss, but like the Football Outsider hero card, I suppose, going for about 127K. Quickly check out his stats, or his chemistry. He's got the ankle breaker chemistry and the Atlanta ×2. I don't know what the Atlanta chemistry does. So he automatically gets an agility +1, a spec catch +1, and a throw accuracy D +1. So all he's getting out of this is the agility, and I guess maybe the spec catch, but I highly doubt you're actually going to hit. You're going to hit your running back with a spec catch. So I'm going to pass on this Devonta Freeman as his chemistries are horrible. But they gave him a 91 speed at 93 agility, did I say 93 speed? 91 speed, 93 agility, 90 excel, 89 carrying, 92 ball carrier vision, 92 juke move, 79 trucking, and 93 elusiveness. His catching stats are, he's only got a 76 catching. He's probably got a pretty solid stiff arm though. No, he doesn't. Yeah, this is a no good card. Yeah, this is not a good card for this year. Unfortunately, he's got pretty good receiving stats, but that doesn't justify the card. Definitely gonna have to take a pass on Devonta Freeman, which is kind of shameful because Devonta Freeman's cards are usually pretty good. Quickly going back to this bundle thing right here, I would 110% not get this thing, guys. Just don't do it. Believe me, it's not worth that LaDainian Tomlinson. You'll get collectibles. You're better off just getting more packs. So if you're gonna spend $100 there, instead of doing that, I would much rather see you guys just pull more packs because you got a better chance of just pulling something else and getting the collectibles and selling the collectibles. It's not worth it. Never spend a shit ton of money like this on just one guaranteed player. It doesn't make sense. I would much rather have the chance at pulling something else rather than a guaranteed player, because that guaranteed player is going to be going for pretty cheap. So I would avoid this, guys, at all costs. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely give it a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. It's going to be down in the description below. And as always,